a new phase of strategic partnership that will fundamentally redefine the technology landscape over the long term. We have realized that Africa has untapped data, and we must make our continent a data-driven one. As such, GULED imparts modern technologies to our young brains to adapt the modern technologies and innovate within technologies like quantum computing, superfast internet with artificial intelligence, and big data. The advent of data analytics and the whole technological advancements like cloud computing and AI is a great opportunity for the young innovators to tap into. GULED partners with Code Africa to mentor, train, and offer opportunities to those individuals who put in effort to learn and put their skills into practical use at scale and above, and prove to be of exceptional value to the developer community. The availing of technological learning resources, what Code Africa is currently doing, is a call to the youth to adapt modern technologies. As a corollary, as a technology industry prepares uh, for liftoff. The time is indeed short. As a corollary, they should relentlessly concentrate focus on open source, data processing at scale, and analytics while being hands-on with cloud-based native technologies. Thank you. That is Guled, Guled's speech. So thank you for that. That's from Guled Limited. Uh, those are our partners. If you know if any other partners who would like to be part of Code Africa, you can kindly invite them. Those are the partners we are having. I think Lauren, you can take over.
Thank you so much, Helu, for the remarks from GULED Limited, and also for introducing the three partners to us. We really love to leverage partnerships so that we can distribute technology to a whole lot of people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in our program now going to get to listen to our partners. As I had said to our founders, as I had said already, as the program continues to come on, it's going to get robust as we go by. So we have three founders, and one of them is the CFO, another is the CTO, and then of course we have the CEO at the helm. So I want to take this opportunity to welcome our Chief Finance Officer so that he can make us some remarks and really tell us what is on his mind and what is his projection now that we are here today. So welcome, Mr. Victor Kipto.
Thank you, Asaf, and I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone, especially those people who have spoke before me. I'm Kipto Victor, CTO, CFO, and co-founder Code Africa. I want to say that I'm very excited today to be among you to join the Code Africa community. Today we are ushered into a new and a very challenging phase of taking Code Africa to its further implementation. We are now have a difficult job of ensuring that we have envisioned for so much of our time into a reality. The process has not been easy. It has been It has been painful, but very insight. It has served as a basis to do better consistently, and now we are even more excited for what is coming. As a CFO, supporting a community-backed agenda is a recipe for business. The Code Africa community is a disruptive spirit where beneficiaries and development partners engage to work on some best processes that actually save much of time. Code Africa community is an example of how youth in technology can work together with partners to support continental efforts through consistent phased approach in a crucial sector for improving digital transformation and advancing tech communities. I'm looking forward to this venture again and again to successfully execute and deliver results. Thank you, and may God bless Code Africa. Let me take this opportunity to welcome my friend, my mentor, and our CTO, Eli Bore. Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Victor. That's great. That's our CFO and co-founder. My name is Helu Bore. I'm the co-founder and CTO. That's the technology officer, chief of Code Africa. So today, I'm so delighted to be part of us this afternoon. As you all know, this launch could not have come at a better time. During this post-pandemic time, we have seen shift in how we work. Business fundamentals have basically changed, and organizations that require or need to be competitive have to adjust. So to meet this challenge proactively, innovation will be the key to unlock success of every business agenda. Now, I believe that Africa is the next technology powerhouse, and our technology is so far much better than the earlier days of tech. Yeah, but even though we have this, we believe that we are a powerhouse for tech, we have victims of uneven paradox. We Africans are excellent in talking about how technology transforms, but sometimes we are not so fast in how we find out how and then focus on the implementation of these technologies. And Code Africa now comes in, and this is where we come in to tear away this paradox. With this in mind, we have delivered an ecosystem, a platform that gives every person who likes technology. These are entrepreneurs, enthusiasts, businesses, and so many people, an opportunity to leverage their creativity to build technologies. We have technological solutions which we are yet to see. Our new study modules are the most engaging ever. We aim to onboard students right from study to joining the developer community. It is highly involving, but also there is a high potential. So we want to involve all these people who are interested in making tech something they want to pursue as a career, and we want to give them an opportunity to do so through Code Africa. Additionally, Code Africa will be a support system through a startup accelerator program for innovators who have ideas. So if you have an idea, we will provide an environment and an ecosystem that will allow you to pursue this idea until it becomes something economical, and will also provide opportunities for others. So in this way, the long term will become breakthrough technology and also mentor, coach, and network to enable us to meet the challenges we are facing as a continent head on. Finally, I see and believe that Code Africa is our answer to the skills gap we are experiencing as a continent, and we step forward with valor to be a bridge to that gap. Thank you so much. Allow me now to invite the brains behind Code Africa, my friend, long-term friend. We've schooled together, and I just love the spirit of this guy. So allow me to invite Victor Ngeno, who is the CEO and also the co-founder of Code Africa. Karibu sir.
Thank you. Let's mute. Okay. Okay. Checking. All right. If you can hear me, please confirm before I can proceed.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you. We were setting up something. We are all in a. We are also a team here, so we are setting up some things. Thanks. Let me start by appreciating all of you for joining in today. This is an important day for us as Code Africa. We've come from far. I think Hello and my team has, they mentioned something that's very key from where we've come from. Before I can proceed, I want to recognize these people. One, let me start with Mr. Michael Kamau, who is the manager ICT, Huawei ICT Academy. He joined early, exactly 2. So thank you, sir, for making time. And you've been here all through. We really appreciate your finding time to join us today. Another group of people are our partners. We really appreciate your time. This is Chris Otieno, Brian Rono, and Guled. He's called Isa Guled. He was not able to join us. Our time are different, of course. He is actually at the UK right now. Hello has read the speech. I want to thank also the Code Africa team. Appreciate your time. Where I am currently now, we are talking, it's a conversation. So there's something I've been, I have prepared, but of course, I really want to have a very short conversation because of time. What I'll do is to share a video. Actually, it's I think a 1 minute, 20 seconds video. Then quickly we can be able to proceed so that we can be able now to relate to what exactly we are trying to build. We have around 55 members, and first of all, we want to apologize for the we had a challenge streaming in this session, and we have asked them to join us on the other end. So we are expecting around 10 people here, and then now others can watch on YouTube. But then now we are all here, and we are able to proceed. All right. So what I'll do, let me share. You'll confirm with me. So it's just a 1 minute 20 seconds video. Then we'll proceed. I'll share my screen. Hello and team, you will confirm to me. There's a story. We have a small story that has pushed us to starting this startup. All right. So if you can see my screen, it should be showing a video now, and there should be a sound. So we are good, right? So let's watch it. Is there sound? No sound? Hello? No sound? Yes?
No sound.
Nicolo. Sorry, I'm coming back. You can't hear the sound?
No.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, can you see my screen? Now let's check. Let's check again. It's a very short video. Let me confirm the sound. Thank you. Let me come back now to stop sharing. Okay. This is a big day for Code Africa, I must say, and we thank God for this, for His unending grace that has given us committed to this cause. I graduated last year, 2021, in February, and like everyone else, had to hunt for jobs and everything else. You want to meet the basic needs. You want to address some of the pressing challenges in life. Of course, I'm sure you also do, and anything else that you want. If we are all youth and we need so many things. So basically, that was the same life I had. I was privileged to be employed before I graduated. Yeah, I got my contract on 18th January, and I was graduating in February. So it's a privilege, and I thank God. But I've been talking to so many young people. They're young, innovators like myself, people in technology and everyone else. And what I've been telling them is, this was not an accident. The way I even got the job was, it's a difficult thing. And I've been telling my team here, the process was quite, I know Helu and Victor can confirm. I was reaching out to people daily on LinkedIn, and I think I must thank someone is called Dennis. He's actually introduced me to LinkedIn way back in 2017, and that's where I got my job. So basically, I had to text people like randomly, and I can tell you, I texted how many people? 1,159. So those are the people I reached out for opportunities, and I only need one. I just need one. I mean, a place. It doesn't have to be. When you text people, you just need one opportunity. But then I had to do things the brute force way. I'm sure some people understand that, and that was not easy. And from the 1159 people I texted, I'm giving you a story because I think it's very important. So instead of reading all this text, it's very important that we get the story well, we know where we're heading to, and to appreciate your presence today, and to see any way possible that we can move together. And just to shed light to the young people, because see, the Code Africa is about young people. And of course, with the young people, if we can team up together, we have the energy to create opportunities and even impact the society. It's about better together. That theme should be recurring. I mean, am I able to achieve my own dreams? Am I able to achieve my own goals, but while also helping someone else, while uplifting people? You know, you can actually impact one person. When you impact one person, then that person also can do that, and we have a compounding effect. So that is the story of Code Africa. I am employed. My friend Helu just graduated last week. He's not employed, and because I'm employed, it's not that I'm happy that I'm employed. You know, that means I'm just achieving my own dreams. Yeah, we have my special, specialist here, from represented by Diana and Simon, and actually 12 of them. I was able to convince them. I think I'll tell you later on. So this is a story that is worth telling. And from that story, I mean, from the 1159 people I texted, I only got 8 responses. Quick mathematics means that is 0.69%. Yeah, 8 responses, and from the 8 responses, guys, only 3, 5 of them giving you some kind of comfort. Yeah, we reach out once we get. Once we hear the normal way people respond. 3 of them were very key. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Chris Otieno. Chris Otieno was among the 3 people who texted me back with now an impact. Do you see that? We did a project with Chris December last year, one project, and it has grown to be a partnership. From the same bulk, message that I was actually texting people. So we have Chris here now as a partner. He has his own business, but now we are coming up now to team up to be able to work together. That is the meaning of better together. The next person who texted back was also someone called David Njoka, if I can remember. Yeah, he became our first client. We built him a company website back in 2021 as well. And the last person who texted back, and he responded with a message that I should be able to send the CV to his email, is my current manager. He's the engineering manager at Dimension Data, managing the East and West Africa, where I work as a micro specialist. I just got a confirmation last 2 months. So I'm not saying I'm old. I'm someone very experienced in the field, but I have a story to tell, and I have an inspiration. We can talk about it together and move the continent forward. Right. Let me move on now. I'm sure you are now getting the background. I'll be moving on quickly. So we are reflecting on the progress we've made and aligning ourselves for the future we are heading to. I and the team are now moving through a systematic milestone approach to grow from piloting, growth, and scaling. I'm sure you're saying, which team am I referring to? I was able to convince, apart from my co-founders, Victor and Helu, who we have stood together from staying somewhere in Bakassi. We have a small room. We had a very small room, and that was the first office. I think I made a mistake somewhere, so I'm admitting people, and sorry for that. So we had a small room, which was the first Code Africa office. Yeah, by default, of course, an office, because that's where we were developing our systems. I tried to reach out to David, but I think I maybe changed this number. We actually developed a company website in a small room. A small room means we were sleeping on the ground. There's just a very tiny mattress, and that's where we started. Yeah, and we were able to develop a company website. They are doing business. They are doing consulting even for governments, but their website was developed in somewhere else. You see, and I'm sure you can now relate to the kind of the desire that we had, the 3 guys. And with that, because of the spirit of better together, we could not walk the journey alone. We had to convince people all the way. And that's where we met with Asaf, we met with Laureen, those people, Laureen and Asaf actually, and Gahir, they're graduating from Moi. I don't know how we met them, but in one way or the other, we had all of them in one place. and we had to convince them that we are supposed to work together. And later on we have Dennis. We have a whole team currently, a team of 12 engineers, very good in various technologies, and a team of marketers led by Lorraine. We have a great designer. I'm sure you've seen it in the video that was done by him. It's called Gahid Faraj. Thank you, sir. You're doing a great job, and everyone else. And we have even from someone coordinating our partnerships. She's Melon Langat. She's the partner alliance lead, and it brings me to this great joy. He came to us, I think, a month ago. He told me, why don't we build this thing together? I told him it's okay, but I told him, do you understand what you're building? She told me, sorry, I'm using him. She told me, it seems you have some big dream. We can work together. And I told her, and then you're in the right place. I gave her one pager as a job description. She can attest. The one pager had responsibilities there, and it was written in a way, in a conversational manner. She still has the JD, I'm sure. I wrote something like, dear Melanie, coordinate our partners, do this, attend all those other things that any partnership lead can do. And at the bottom line, I just wrote, the salary is $1 million, and it's up to you to pay yourself, right? It's up to you to pay yourself. I'll tell you how. What are we looking at in this journey? We are looking at, just to compete on the team, we are onboarding 5 other members tonight, just 7:30 today. So we make now a team of 15. That is the core team. The core team are the backbone of Code Africa. We have the ambassadors from 25 institutions in Kenya. These are real numbers. I'm sure you're relating now what we're doing. We have 25 ambassadors presented by Lamek and Cynthia. We are able to put up together a team led by Renson Bengo. You're doing a great job, sir. We are going far. So what are we doing? We want to build this community together. And I'll tell you how we are going to do this. On the other side, we have the students. We have everyone else who has experience like myself. How can we be able to share the experience now with the members of the community? Then I had to look for specialists, people who are working in the field, people who have different stories. How they got their jobs, it doesn't matter. Whether you text random people, it doesn't really matter. Whether you knew someone who knows someone who knows someone, there are those things. And it's also a privilege, guys. So I had to bring them, all of them, whether you got it through, route 1 or route 2, we had to form a team. And we now have a team of 12. The team is from myself, specializing in Microsoft cloud computing, what we call the Power Platform. We have Simon, specializing in machine learning. That's the AI that we're talking about. We have Diana, specializing in also cloud computing on the side of Amazon Web Services. So we are now together with her. We have Masi Chege. I'm sure they are in here, or maybe maybe they have some other. They are working also. So they told me then, how are we going to proceed? Simon is here and Diana. Maybe she has left, but then they were here. We have David. David is currently at Microsoft ADC as an intern. I told them we need to share the story. It's not just a story. We need to share the knowledge and experience to the young people. And how can we build each other? We can build each other, through sharing all these experiences, trainings, courses, and all that. But of importance, can we be able to mentor each other? Can we be able to lead the way to those who are young, so that they cannot go through the route that some of us went through? Yeah. So that is the core of Code Africa. But then, if we are able to mentor them, if we are able to bring all of them and train them, that's one problem. Solving the issue of the skills. But then, how will they actually, create opportunity? How will they access jobs? It's one thing to train them, and people are actually experienced and they know all these kinds of things. But really, you have not helped them. We have to have an end-to-end solution. That's about Code Africa. You have to do the training, the mentorships, but at the same time, access opportunities. Whether you are in first year, whether you're doing analytical chemistry like Melanie, you're doing I don't know which course. Can we work together in this? We can, and that's why we have brought all those all those people together. Now we are a team of more than 60. So when I talk of 15, that's just the core team, the people who are doing the designing, marketing, development, engineering. But really, we have a team of more than 50, and we are sure we are heading somewhere. So quickly, where are we heading to? We are looking at onboarding 10,000 members by December this year from various institutions. And the team can tell you, actually, I think all the 25 institutions have representation from universities, colleges, TVS, and everywhere else. Yeah, we don't want to say that you're doing a diploma in computer science and you just go to the university. I mean, it's just about the young people. We are sharing the same aspiration for the future. Yeah, so we are looking at a membership of 40,000 by the year 2027. Yeah. And we are planning to, with the specialist, we're planning to over 36 courses as a flagship courses, suitable to all levels of, experiences. By the way, within Code Africa, we have specializations. So we have foundations of programming. That's where I lead. So I'll actually be leading foundations of programming because I want to make sure that we have a proper foundation. Then I'll introduce you to the various, other fields. So we have cloud computing, artificial intelligence, we have we have the web, and we have mobile development. So all those are specializations aided by the technical leads. So I'm leading foundations. Diana is leading cloud. Simon is leading. Steve. I think it's called Steve. He's called Steve Muchaja. Is leading mobile development and other technologies. Now the other members are part of those communities to be able now to mentor the team. So we are planning on those courses, 8 coding workshops. And by March 2023, we'll be also inviting people, and we have one ready from Microsoft. Basically, I'm reaching out to people very aggressively as long as they are willing to support us. I don't know any other boundary. So I reached out to one. She's called Purity Shantayo. She will be our first speaker, talking to the members. We are starting that this July. We are very serious about it. And she's ready. She just asked me to give her the date, and she'll be there. So we have all those tech talks. We have the mentorship. We have the Q&A. How else can we engage these young people from the beginner, from someone who knows, who doesn't understand the zeros and ones, to the advanced stages? Then how can we create opportunities? One, we want to partner with businesses. And you can see Chris is here. And Chris can confirm that we have done several projects. So once we partner with businesses, and even now, by the way, when we were coming in with my team, I'm getting calls from clients. They want projects, but really, do I have to hire engineers? No, those are the opportunities that should be leveraged by the members of the community. With that, we can be truly an inclusive and a community that everyone will want to be part of. So you are training the engineers. Someone is qualified to do some work, then they have to access those opportunities. Whether they are internships, attachments, projects which you can do remotely. Now, I think Hello mentioned something. Nowadays, we do things remotely. I go to office on Monday just to present what I was working on the previous week. All the other days, I work from home, right? So things are remote. My managers just want to see the progress, and we are happy. And he just even tells me that if you want to go home right now at 10 a.m., it's your own. Even if you want to program while you are driving, when you are on, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they just want to see the progress. So if that's the case, why don't we involve people from everywhere, all over the country? Those who are qualified from the trainings, whether they have done it within the community of Code Africa, or their experience somewhere. Like myself, I've done around 20-something courses from Microsoft, from LinkedIn Learning and all that. So we bring all those people together. Let us mentor each other, and let us work into creating more opportunities. It's not just partnering with businesses like Chris. It is about creating more opportunities. How can we do this? We want to actually inspire these young people to build, SaaS solutions. I told you I'm a Microsoft specialist, so I understand software as a service. You're building a solution that you can offer its service online, and it can pay you. If the model we are working with the team is, if we are able to build one solution, that solution can actually hire 5 people, right? So if we have 100 people, that's actually 500. We are creating opportunities, right? And we are going to do that in the next few months, and you are going to, testify this. I've talked about the ambassadors and everyone else. So we appreciate through partnerships that we can actually democratize technology and national innovation, and actually reach out to more people. Because I've been telling my team that you are not going to be, happy. You are not going to be comfortable without helping at least one person or more. I have done so. These things should be practical. I've been telling even my team that when you talk about third gender rule, these things should not be, these are 21st century thing. And if we are supposed to build a startup, a real startup that we are supposed to, it's supposed to really shake the world, then we are supposed to do away with those other things. Yeah, we have 25 ambassadors, and we had to balance that team. We have 13 gents and 12 ladies. Even the specialists, you see, we have Diana here. We have actually 6 of them. So among the 12 specialists, we have 6, right? Even the engineering team, the core team that you've had, I'm sure you've seen Lorraine and everyone else. So in terms of the inclusivity, that thing should be, that actually is a story of the past. So I get this opportunity, therefore, to acknowledge our initial partners. We are heading far, and we are going to source for more partners, right? So I will also extend my appreciation to this team. After about, there are people who are really committed their time. You've had Gahir mention. Gahir has, sometimes you just reach out to Gahir that I'm going for a meeting tomorrow, and he does the design right away, at 1 a.m. That is a commitment that we have. Yeah. And I'm telling them that, what is this thing that is keeping us together? Where are we really heading to? Yeah. We are heading to a future where, as an individual, I can be able to achieve my own dreams. But we can be better together by helping 1 or 2 people. I've done that, but it's not enough. I was doing an internship with a Canadian company. It's called Coldchain. I'll also invite that guy. It's called Bright Simons. It's a very innovative person also. I'll invite him. I'll do that. We talk with him on WhatsApp. Why not? He's someone who's respected, in the whole world. But if I am supposed to really expose these young minds to the, to that innovative, kind of a culture, then I'll invite them. What happens is, he just shared with me, the time I didn't have any job. So that was my first job already. So he told me that, he talked to me on WhatsApp video call, right? So I didn't like WhatsApp, by the way. But I joined WhatsApp because I was told that this job you're applying, there's a guy from Ghana who will go to, speak to you on video call and all that. And I think Victor Kipto, we've come from far, so he had to borrow a phone, and we did some things there. And he saw something in me, and he told me that, what do you expect as a salary? I told him, I never received any kind of even more than 5,000. So I told him 50,000, and he shared a contract right away. But from there, we've been talking with him, and even actually last week, I told him that we're going to have a virtual launch of our startup, and he told me that once we're done, we'll actually talk to him. So what I'm saying is this: he told me, "Can you refer me some good people like yourself?" I told him, "Yes, I can. Why not?" And I referred 3 guys. 5 of them, but 2 got the job. They are actually working there right now as telecommunication engineers. But that's not enough. What I'm saying is, we can do more than achieving your own dream, right? We can, hold someone's hand and be able to grow together. That's the spirit we are building at Code Africa. I'm concluding, right? So together we are committed to convey the distinctive pride of Code Africa and make you feel proud of us. I'm talking to the team, and I want to motivate us all to continue to provide the great service of doubling down on innovation. Innovation here is creating solutions that can have a compounding effect in terms of the impact or the value creation. One, we are building we're calling it just a CDF management system, where we want to automate the process of application, disbursement, and all those kinds of, the whole process of applying for CDF, funds. So what does that mean? It means that you're creating a solution which is social driven. If you check all my LinkedIn accounts and all that, I am a social entrepreneur, really, focusing on building business opportunity. I mean, creating opportunities that are business oriented, but really that are targeted in, impacting lives. It's not about, making profit. By the way, South Africa is not 100%. I'm sure you've heard that and you can relate. It is not a profit-oriented business, but again, we want to make profits. So we can balance between impact and growth. In conclusion, I invite all of you to join us today, and let's all spread this spirit of being together, because that is all we need to make a better world. If I'm happy and someone else is happy, then we are all happy. We have all achieved our dreams. But you have someone else who is happy because of you. I think that's the best thing we can ever do in this world. I appreciate everyone else, since, from students to all the members who found time to attend this session. Just receive an apology from our patron. Our patron is Dr. Amos, and he'll not be able to join in right now. I think he has another session going on at Meru University, and I think he'll come back later on and speak to us. Michael, we are very much sorry for we having so many challenges, but I think we stand. So I just want to invite Michael. He's the ICT Academy lead. I think I've talked about this at Huawei, Kenya, and he actually establishes partnerships with institutions and also with education institutions. He coordinates Huawei student training and certification in the country, and manages other programs such as Huawei Job Fair, ICT Skills Competition, and more. He holds a bachelor's degree in computer science and a diploma in project management, and now he's pursuing his MBA. Mike is my personal mentor. I was just inviting him to be part of this. It's a start. We are it's a beginning basically, but I just asked him to just be part of this. Is what we are trying to do. Michael is he inspired so many people. I'm sure everyone else can relate. Even Halo, we are part of his mentorship at Meru. I think that's where we started all these skills and everything else. I want to welcome you, Mike, and I think that we are approaching the close of this. We are sorry, but let me welcome you, right? Okay, Michael, if you're there. And pick as I check on him, and pick up,
Hello,
Michael,
Victor.
Yes.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Am I audible enough? Because I'm not using headphones. So, am I audible enough?
Yes, we get you.
All right. Thank you for the confirmation, and thank you for the invitation, Victor. Thank you for your wonderful speech. I think it was very enlightening. Most of the things you mentioned, I was not aware of. So now I have a lot more information about what exactly Code Africa is. So I would like to say a big thank you to Victor for inviting me to participate. I hope you can all see me as well. I will turn off my video, and I want to begin soon because I think we are a bit late. However, I think this is the audience I'm really most at home with when I'm speaking to. Entrepreneurs, I see majority entrepreneurs, but from my understanding, they are students, university or college students. So this is very good, and I feel very pleased and humbled to be here with all of you. As was introduced by Victor, my name is Michael Kamau. I work at Huawei Kenya office. And actually, I'm wondering, as Victor was mentioning the courses he has gone through, maybe he hasn't gone through a Huawei one. So I hope he and you students, you can also explore the Huawei programs, student programs that we have, part of our ICT Academy program. It's a project globally, so I hope to be sharing the links after this, and I would really encourage all of you to also participate. So Huawei is a leading ICT solutions company. A majority of the telecom infrastructure in Kenya is built by Huawei, 2G, 3G, 4G, and even 5G. And we also have a lot of business with government. Key projects include NOFB, Konza, M-Pesa, the software service, and the ICT equipment service. But however, I think I will keep it short and just say again, thank you. And actually, Victor, there is a speech that was prepared for me, and I was also able to review it. So I will just go ahead and read it. And first, I know that Dr. Amos is not with us. So however, I would say Dr. Amos, Victor, and Helu, the founders of Code Africa and the entire team. Students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to be part of this congregation during the launch of the first phase of Code Africa Core project by the Code Africa community. The most exciting part of this occasion is not in that the team has begun to implement the vision, but of the bright future that lies ahead of us now that the project has been made possible. Personally, I know Victor since he was a first year at university. He approached me. That time I was a chair of Mary University Science Innovators Club. I forgot to mention I'm an alumni of the university. Graduated in 2019, the BSc in Computer Science. So he struck me as very focused and committed and smart. And I'm proud of the efforts he has put in place together with all his team members leading up to this launch. May all your efforts be rewarded richly, Victor. Now is the time to bootstrap our thinking, as today we face a new round of challenges in uncharted waters. Competition for evolving skill set requirements, new technology, innovations are just several challenges confronting this continent as the world continues to operate in an unpredictable manner. As digital connectivity continues to become a continental imperative, the traditional lines of business will continue to stretch into new areas and new business models. And these challenges force us to reflect and rethink our strategy going forward. So actually, Victor and the team, the space you're going into is very interesting because we have a lot of organizations, even large organizations. I remember seeing the news last week or such. There's heavy investment into training, and Huawei, of course, as an organization, is investing also in training, and also other key companies globally are investing a lot into training. So I'm glad to see these concerted efforts by Victor and the team from Code Africa to join into this space. I remember last week I saw, I think Moringa, which is one of the schools also in this space, receive 1 billion shillings in funding, basically to continue on training efforts. Of course, maybe in Kenya and other countries, but technically speaking, Code Africa will more or less do the same thing. So there is a lot of opportunity. And also there is a survey that was released that says that by 2030, 50% of jobs in Kenya will require digital skills. So I think there's a lot of opportunity. We also the government, through the Ministry of ICT, had this launch of the curriculum, specifically on software programming with an institution, I guess, Codris. So I think there's concerted efforts from both government, private sector, and of course, academia to improve digital skills training. What is remarkable about this occasion is that the Code Africa CEO and his team sat and thought of initiating modules for beginners to senior developers who wish to acquire the experience of leveraging creativity alongside their counterparts and implicitly creating value for and from such a community. Right from the art of writing code to bring into life a technology solution, our processes, our businesses, our institutions, and our governments, I noticed that the launch theme and sub-theme captured in our speeches this afternoon linger around contemporary issues in technology and the society in which we operate and which we serve by investigating relevant issues and suggesting some answers, or even asking more questions. It is very vital that we all hold a view and suggest these answers in form of technology solutions. I have looked at the courses in the program, and they are interesting, relevant, and varied, both in matters of interdisciplinary coverage, but also in the mix of tutors. In conclusion, therefore, I have no doubt in my mind that this will be a very memorable experience for those who are going to enroll for the first time. For those of us who are seasoned in this area, it is an opportunity to create an enduring legacy in mentorship for innovation and dissemination of technology to the youth and the students enrolled. I hope this will grow to become a regional community for the exchange of ideas, experiences in technology. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you all a fruitful deliberation. And before I hand over back to Victor, I see you have a very big target of 10,000 within this year. I hope you can achieve it. I wouldn't want to leave without wanting to support it. So I hope to support the first workshop or event show you have. Please contact me, Victor. I hope to support its success, maybe financially or such. Providing some merchandise or such, I would be very much happy to support. So Victor, please do contact me when you have the first activity. And thank you for the invitation and congratulations to all of you. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you, sir, for that. This is wonderful, and we really thank you for making time. Sure, we'll. I reach out with the whole, whole program, and we'll appreciate your input in any way. And also, I'll also invite you to still talk to these young innovators now at some point where we have actually we have more than 100 now who have actually registered. We just went live yesterday, but they are joining in very quickly. So then maybe July or August, there I'll actually invite you to especially even talk to them again. So that we can mix between the training and also what even Diana said. We have also the whole aspect of the life skills and everything else, because we have the soft skills and the hard skills. Then with them, we can be able to measure them. So thanks, Michael. We really appreciate you, and thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Victor.
Thank you, sir. I think I should take this back to Asaf or Lorraine now. I think maybe just to appreciate everyone. Maybe I will not get any other time and everything else. So where are we heading to? Maybe just to summarize, we are first building the community because we can't be a community without members. So we are building that community, and I've talked about the ambassadors from 25 institutions. I think some of them are here, or most of them really are here today, and that's the first step we are taking. Then next year, from January, you'll see us actually roll out some innovative products from Code Africa, where every member will actually own that. We want to do, we want to have, we have to solve problems. Of course, those problems can be solved by technology, with the intention of creating opportunities, while also partnering with, various companies and businesses. That's the best. When we actually do the training, we have an avenue for now the members to be able to practice their skills, as well as also empower their lives, of course, while empowering their, other people's lives. That's actually the spirit that you're trying to create. So I thank everyone who was actually joining, and may God bless you all. May God bless Code Africa. See you, Asaf. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our CEO, for that. And we also thank our Huawei ICT Academy manager. So, a moment, please. Yes, so I would want to welcome Lauren. Please, Lauren.
Okay, thank you so Sorry, guys, I'm actually somewhere in a bank, so allow me to make this quick. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for the good remarks you've made about Code Africa. And yes, we're grateful for being a part of this amazing journey that we have here today. Thank you so much for each and every member who chose to attend this meeting with us today. We are really, really humbled by such an amazing. We are honored as Code Africa, and it's a pleasure to be here today, even if it's only virtual. It has never been more timely to discuss the digital transformations of our society, which has so much accelerated over the years, especially during this pandemic. And technology, since it has become such an integral part of our lives that we sometimes take it for granted, and we should not. And the reason why we shouldn't take this for granted is because technology is not an end itself. It is the means to an end, as it only makes sense if it serves a purpose and if it enhances the lives of the people in a society. As we wrap up this launch, even with a bigger outlook for the future, we hope that we shall indeed make the best out of our platform and our young people. Thank you so much all for coming out to do this with us. Thank you so much for being part of us. We really appreciate it. Code Africa says, Asante Sana, Mbarikiwe, and may God guide you through your endeavors. Allow me to welcome Kahir to close with a word of
Lauren,
prayer. Yes?
Lauren,
Yes?
a minute. Yeah. So I'll just mute. Huh? Just mute. All right. Thank you. So just before Lorraine can conclude, maybe with a call to action also, or ASAP. Let me just say ASAP. Then I just want to recognize everyone who has actually, attended this online session. We had so many, challenges and everything else, but anything that is done without that challenge is not really worth. And of course, its impact may not be very, very big and all that. But really, we appreciate you despite all that. I really want to give this chance to a few people. Yeah. Just to say something, maybe 1 minute, then we close at exactly 4 p.m. Melanie, are you there? Just say hi. Want to confirm something?
Hello, hello.
Okay. So before then, I just want to give this opportunity to Faith. If you're there, Faith Cherop. She's also a specialist in cybersecurity. So I just want to give her 30 seconds to say something. And then I'll give maybe one chance to two more people, and then we close. Faith, are you in? Just make a general comment.
Hello. So Faith has been following from the office. I do not know if she's in a position to speak right now.
No problem. I can see someone, Henry Mutega. Hello, sir. Can you say something? Just want to recognize a few people to represent the rest of the team. Henry, can you maybe say something? If you can hear us, just speaking some people randomly here. Okay. Henry, please. All right, seems it's not in. Okay, Melanie, I saw your comment. Can you hear me now? I saw your comment that your dad is also in. Is he still in? Can we give him a chance, please?
I can see him.
Something. Okay, please. Henry cannot speak because of the environment he's in, but thanks, sir, for joining in. Melanie's dad, please, if you can say something, we really appreciate that you're joining us on this occasion. We want to give you this 1 minute to say something.
Dad, Mr. Langat, can you hear us?
Yes, we're getting you.
I don't know that Dad can unmute and speak.
All right.
Dad. Okay, sorry.
No problem. Let's have anyone who can actually say something then. A volunteer who is in. As we wait for Mr. Langan, maybe, because I think it's an honor we have him also. He's a old person. We can get some few things. Yeah. So who can really say something
Hello?
from the? Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello, Victor and Melanie and the team.
Yes. Hello. We can hear you.
Oh, well, I want to congratulate you for actually launching God Africa. As our youngsters, we want to pray that may God lead you and may God give you all the talents so that you may prosper in Africa and the rest of the world. We wish you the best, and we wish you the best. Thank you very much, Victor. Thank you very much, Melanie. Thank you very much, and the whole team. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you. That is Mama Melanie.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
Dad.
May God bless you too.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Let's have someone else. There's someone who has clicked on present. Just please stop that. Let's have one person say something, and if we can balance the agenda also, at least just say something. We are closing, yeah. The next thing will be just a prayer, and then we close. So who can just tell us something? I think we have shared a lot from the other end. Someone is sharing screen. Please, you can stop that. All right. So one or two people just say something as we close. Right, Edwin, I'm seeing Mr. Goth here. Michael Miner is sharing, or you want to say something? Please go ahead. You can just unmute. So Shadrach. So at least we end in a very good way. I can see someone senior also. It's called Timon. Are you there, sir? You can say something if you're in. Yeah.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
My name is Timon.
Yes.
I'm the ambassador at Karatina University. I've really enjoyed to be with you today, and I hope to go far with you. And I know that you also enjoyed being part of this meeting today. And so I can see from this side that people are really eager to get what I have promised them, that God Africa is going to deliver. And so I hope those were not just mere words. I know that it will be actually a real thing. So may the Lord lead us, and I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. You've heard from him. He's actually an ambassador from Laikipia University or Karatina, sorry. And you see, we are growing. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Just be our ambassador there. We have some good programs very soon. I mean, we are starting up now. We have quickly Shem, so that I want us to balance this as well. Are you there, please? You can just say something. And the next person will be Ruth Njoki from, sorry, just go ahead. Okay, let's unmute. So Shem will just say something, and we have Ruth. Ruth is working at Safaricom. PLC now close, I think. All right. Shem, if you are in.
Okay.
Ruth, can you go ahead?
Hello.
I can see you should be online, yeah? Just say something. Yes, hello. Go ahead.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Ruth.
Hey.
Okay, let's have Ruth, then we have Shem. Ruth.
Okay, how are you? I think Shem can go first, then I'll just... Hey, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, Ruth, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Nice. Yes, I can. So okay, Shem, you can go first,
Then, yeah.
All right, Shem.
Okay, hello guys.
Thank you. Shem. Hello.
I'm Shem, and I'm glad to be in this platform. Actually, Timon introduced me to this place, and I think it is the best place ever. So I'm happy to be here, and I pray that the Lord is going to lead us all, and we are going to be successful, and we are going to achieve our dreams in the near future. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you too. Thank you. Now, Ruth, you'll close on that end. And then, Gahir, prepare to close with the prayer. Ruth? Also tell us how Safaricom is. Can we be able also to join and everything else?
Okay, sure. Okay, nice. So I'm glad we have this day with us. It's amazing seeing what Code Africa is doing and where we are headed as a team. I actually joined Code Africa as an intern, and I think every young person just needs a chance. Thanks, Victor, for giving me that chance. And it has really taken me places, because having something to put on your CV as a young person, at least it leverages what you can say during your interviews and anywhere you're going. So Code Africa is giving us a chance as young people to study, networking, and this is a great platform for any student who is around. Keep it there, keep going, keep learning, and yeah, there are jobs out here if really you have the skills. Yeah, so that's it. Safaricom is great, and congratulations, Victor. You're a great person, and he's a great person, and
Thank you.
He has mentored me a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Ruth. Ruth is one of the specialists, so I now went back to her and I asked her now that you've gone to one step ahead, then we have to inspire the rest of the young people. And she was more than willing. So she web community to offer courses and things like Python and everything else. She's very good in Python, Django, and those other things. Apologies for the extension, but really appreciate your time. Gahir, can you pray as we close? Gahir will actually pray in Islam. We are a balanced team, so Gahir will pray in Islam because we had the first person also praying, that side, yeah? So Gahir, please, welcome.
Thank you for staying till the end. I hope everyone has gotten a couple of things from the speeches and everything. So let me pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. Okay. Bye guys.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thanks, team. Asaf, those who are leading, if do you still have anything else? You want to release the team now? Asaf, Lorraine, any final word?
Hello, not really. All I want to say is thank you all for coming and joining us today. Have yourselves a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Asaf.
Hi, Victor.
Enjoy the rest of our evening.
Hi, Mr. Okot.
Yeah, plus on this end, can I
sorry.
see you beside button?
Mr. Okot, sorry.
Hi, Victor.
Yes,
can I meet you beside button? Well, can I have some few minutes with you just after the call?
Yeah, sure. I'll call you immediately. Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll call you immediately. Okay. Thanks, team. You can now leave at your own pleasure. Thanks so much. We apologize for any inconvenience, but we really appreciate you for joining in. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye.